My YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at the chart for deep sea diver adventure Paul Henri Nargeollet. If you look to the eastern horizon using Vedic sidereal zodiac, when he was born, you would see the constellation associated with Capricorn rising at 27 degrees. First, we're going to look and see how that planets are operating. Then we'll see when they're operating during certain events in his life, and then we'll look and see what could be done to strengthen the chart. May he rest in peace. So challenging functional malefic sun is at 14 degrees. It's the prime health indicator in this chart. It brings vulnerability due to health issues and challenges with financial and marriage issues as well. Then we have weak old age moon, gives him a cool temperament in partnerships. Then we have weak placement Mars. It's at 21 degrees. It's ruling the house of happiness and home life. It enabled him to do risky. Happiness comes through risky, courageous, and adventures, and also the Navy is involved there. And because it's weak, it creates some instability in the marriage. He was divorced. Weak infant state, debilitated Mercury. Actually, his wife died, and he got a new partner. Weak infant state, debilitated Mercury. Mercury is ruling the house of good fortune, and it brings some challenges to his analysis of the structure of the submarines that he was using. And then in challenging weak infant state, Jupiter gives him the ability to take on the role of an adventurer. Weak dispositor combust Venus gives career in conveyances like submarines. Then weak placement of Saturn brings some financial issues, some debts, accidents, and conflict. And then challenging Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is sitting in the house of accidents. Ketu is sitting in the house of endings. And there's a famous quote from him: "When you are in very deep water, you are dead before you realize something is wrong." So the timing of events: he was in the Navy from 64 to 86. Military. So Mars is related to military period, and then did the Titanic documentary during a Venus period. Venus is supporting his career. Wife died also in a Venus period. Venus significator for wife. Deep sea explorer. Let's see. He died in June 18th, 2023, along with other crew members during a K2 Rahu period. Rahu is afflicting Jupiter, which is ruling the house of endings, and Rahu's accidents. And then Sun is afflicting natal Rahu, transit Sun. Sun representing longevity, and Rahu representing health, accidents. So, what could be done to strengthen the chart is to transform Rahu Ketu and Sun and Jupiter by helping other people who cannot help themselves, and then strengthening his weak planets with my favorite remedy, a kavash, which is a silver locket that contains the Devata yantras for his benefic planets that are weak. If you'd like to see a kavash or order one or order a reading or learn Vedic astrology, you can go to www.vastucreations.com. So condolences to his family. May he rest in peace. It was a sad happening with the passing of the 5 or 6 passengers of the Titan submarine. He was known as Mr. Titanic.